How you doing, everybody? Yeah, it's me. Just me. I hope you're all doing well and having a great. Thanks, Friday. Yeah, Friday. Um. So yeah, let's talk about what's going on. Hope you're all doing well. Excuse me. Um. Things are going well. They're doing good here. Um. My eyes are puffy because I haven't slept since 7 o'clock last night. I'm very tired. I just want to, go to sleep after feeding the kids. 5 o'clock. Got a couple hours to go. Um, let's talk about Gypsy Rose. God, that girl's got so many things going on at one time. It's not even funny. She's bashing Ryan, saying the D was not fire. We don't need to know that. Supposedly their divorce is final, and woohoo for them. I hope Ryan, wins throughout the whole thing, because all he's been is nice and not talked about Gypsy Rose and all her weirdness. Oh man. But hello, who's with me right now? Um she's all she's done is bashed Ryan. I don't think her and Ken are together anymore because, why would you want to stay with her? She's controlling, she's a liar, deceiver, manipulator. I just don't know what else to say about her. I mean, she's a sociopath with narcissistic tendencies, and she's not a good person. I would not want to meet her. I would not want to hang out with her. Hello, who's with me right now? Um. So yeah, she's just not any good. And for my mental health, I have not. Well, I've tried. Hello, how are you, TTT Sava? I'm just gonna call you T. Okay, is that okay? I mean, All right, thanks, T. How are you today? Where are you from? Where are you from, T? I'm from California in the United States. Wow. Whoa, got 15 people watching. Who's with me right now besides T? I'm in the USA. Hello, Combat Master. How are you doing? Yes, I'm in Arizona. So I got 17 people watching. Where are y'all from? What's your name? Good, Combat. That's good. I'm happy for you. So are you all aware of what's going on with Gypsy Rose Blanchard right now? God, that girl's got so much going on. She said she was going to get off of the internet and, focus on her family and blah, blah, blah. That girl can't stay off the internet more than an hour, because she's always got to see what Ryan's doing, what everybody else is saying about her and all that other crap. Me, whatever, right? I mean, I live in the middle of the desert in Arizona. There's no neighbors, nothing, and I'm happy with that, because I don't want to deal with people, not out here anyway, or anywhere around here. Oh, got a plane going over us. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Probably not. Wow, I can't believe that I've got 7 people now. And the only ones that have come on are T and Combat. Is there anyone else here who wants to talk? Anything? So how are y'all doing? What's going on with you in your life? T and combat, how are y'all doing with your in your life? That is a pretty cool name. Combat Master Pro Call of Duty. Cool. So you're a gamer, huh? I wish I could play video games. I mean, the last video game I played was what was that game? I can't even think of the name right now because it's been so long. Oh, cool. So, are you in high school, college? What's going on, T? What what grade are you in? If you're supposed to be doing schoolwork, why are you on alive? You're in the eighth grade? Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. God, I remember the eighth grade. It's a long, long time ago, but I remember. I was a nerd back then. I was still a nerd, kinda. Yep. So, do you all know about Gypsy Rose Blanchard, who murdered her mother, and she blamed an autistic. God, he's collecting an disability check for the rest, supposedly for the rest of his life, but she kind of messed that up. Now he's in prison, 3 hots and a cot. I hope you're being good to him, the other prisoners, because I don't think he should be there. I think he should be in a mental institution where they, you know, help help people. He's not getting any help in prison, that's for sure. Ugh. Yep, T. I got you, son. Don't ever smoke, okay? I've been smoking since I was 16 years old. That was my initiation to being an adult, kind of. Friend came over for the weekend. He lived in Daly City, California. I lived in Pinole, California, and he came over and spent the weekend with me. And my great grandfather just passed away, so any plans that I had had for my birthday that year kind of got kicked to the side for a minute. And wow, it's a long time ago. So I'm 61 years old. My cat's going nuts again. I'm 61 years old. I'll be 62 in April. Woohoo! I got 4 people watching now. Who else is on here besides T and Combat? I'm outside because the inside I don't get very good reception. I'm always getting cut off, and I want to upload this video that I'm trying to upload, talking about Gypsy Rose and her family and all kinds of other great stuff with her. So who's still here with me? I got one person watching. What is your name? Is this T? Is this Combat? It's so hard to do a live when you get like a bunch of people on here. I had 17 viewers at one time here on this live, and now I'm down to 0. That's okay. Well, guess I'll be talking to myself for a little while until somebody else comes on. Yep, it's I love living out here in the wild, in the desert. It's relaxing until I come outside. My friend comes outside, and my friends talk about politics and what's going on with them, and I'm just really not interested in politics right now. Hello, who else? Who's with me right now? Thank you for coming on. I love looking over the fence, or when the gates open, we get to see all the cows, baby cows, and we have what is that? It's not a llama. It's the other one, alpaca. She is so dang cute. She's the cutest little thing in the world. Alpacas, if you've ever seen them, they 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 moan when they talk. Who's with me right now? Can you please say your name at least, or come on here and say hello, whatever. So yeah, that alpaca's been out here on her own with just the horse or the cows, and my friend saw her the other day. She's still thriving. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Um, it's crazy, It's like, the alpaca. She hangs around. It's a girl. She hangs around with all the cows because they're herd animals. They're like supposed to be together with other, alpacas and other animals that herd together. She's out here by herself, poor little thing. I feel so sorry for her, and I've tried to, you know, get someone who has a farm and has alpacas on their farm, and and they're in Arizona here, and I tried to text them and say, hey, can you please come out here and pick up this alpaca? She's with all the cows. She needs to be with her own. She needs to be shaved down because her hair is really, really long right now. We found her, I guess, mate or whatever about a year or so ago. His name was Waldo. Yeah, Waldo. And he came into our yard and he was cool and everything. He was a good little alpaca. I called him Packy, and he tried chewing on my hair and my back, and didn't hurt, but he was humming. My friend, oh, he's farting, he's farting. I'm like, no, that's how they talk. They however it goes. But yeah. So I don't have anybody watching right now, and that's all right. I'll just, I'm going to end this right now. You're going to go live, T? Wow, okay. Well, good luck. I hope you have more subscribers than I do. I had over 800 at one time, and then I guess YouTube or whatever took them all away, so I'm back down to 793. So if we can get me to 800, I'd be so happy. So happy to have 800 subscribers. I'd really like to be to 1,000. That way, I could start, doing all kinds of stuff. But it's not there. I you know I think I've lost. I think I've lost the compassion for YouTube, because unless you're talking about something every single day, which I can't do, I cannot talk about Gypsy Rose Blanchard every day because of my mental anxieties and stuff. I was molested and raped from age an infant in diapers up until I was 12. Then my grandmother took me, and I did well for her. I got great grades, and I played sports, and I did a lot of good things when I was living with my grandmother. And she's gone. My mom's gone. My aunt's gone. Everybody that had a hand in raising me is gone, which really sucks because I miss talking to them. My grandmother, especially. My grandma, she was like my mom. She raised me, and well, I just hope she's happy. She came to me about 6 months after, about 6 months after she passed away in a dream. And she showed me herself, and she was waving and smiling. And, she was having a good time where she was. So I know that there's an afterlife. And I know that when our bodies die, our physical bodies, we go somewhere else. We go into the energy field. And, yeah, they're doing a lot better than we are down here. That's for sure. Because I don't know anybody evil, so I don't know, who would be going down to the HELL. But I know my grandmother is in heaven. She's flying around doing what she wants to do. Probably going to all the countries she wanted to go to because she loved to travel. She used to take all the she went up and down the coast of the United States and went to Alaska. She loved it there. You know what, Combat? I hope so too. My grandmother, she would have been a great grandmother for anybody that, passed over. Because before she passed away in my arms of a heart attack, she looked in the corner. I helped her to the bed, and she was getting up on the bed, and she says, "I'm not ready to go. I'm not ready to leave here. I've got things to do, blah, blah, blah." And she got in my arms, and I was helping her down into the bed, and she had a heart attack, looking me straight in the face. And that was the last thing that I remembered. That's the last thing that, I don't know. It worked on my nerves a little bit until she came to me in a dream, and she was letting me know that she was doing all right. She's come to me in many, many dreams. My mom, oh my God, my mom passed away on March 26th, 2009. And it was like 7 days before my birthday. She promised to make me, my fried pork chops. I used to love those. Hers only. And my cousin, she helped me out because I was so devastated about my mom passing away that, my cousin helped me. Oh, I understand, Combat. I understand. I understand so much. Trust me. My grandmother was my world. If I needed any kind of advice or if I asked her about anything, she would give me the answers, and that helped me a lot. And now I got no family. That is so messed up, Combat. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Why did they take her medications away? Or his medications? I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. That sucks. We all think that doctors are going to help us in our time of need, and then you find out that they're not really helping us. They're just lining their pockets with, whatever money they get from either Social Security or anything like that. It just sucks. And we're just the pawns in their play games. I don't know. So who's with me right now? Can you give me your name, please? Is this still Combat? Man, the sky's been busy tonight or today. I mean, I think it's like 3:30, 4 o'clock. I don't know. My cats get to eat at 5. That's what time they eat. I know my Tigger, he likes to make it whenever he wants. Hey, Combat. Okay, cool. Thank you for I keep getting messages from you, but it says 0 watching, and then I get a new message from you, so I can't tell if you're watching or not anymore. So 5:20. Where are you at? Are you on the East Coast? Wait, it's 3:20 right now. Then here in Arizona. I'm gonna end this video because it's 20 minutes long, and I'm gonna it's gonna take a while for it to upload to YouTube because we're out in the middle of the desert and my phone ain't working all that great. I got a new phone and it's just not doing what it should. So with that, excuse me, I hope you all have a great weekend. Stay you, stay strong, and don't ever change for anyone. And I love you all very much. Thank you for coming on. Combat and T, thank you for sharing your comments with me and your life histories and stuff like that. Combat, I'm so sorry about your grandfather. T, you stay you, kid, okay? Didn't mean to call you kid. Sorry about that. And I hope that y'all just stay you. I love y'all very much. Thank you very much for coming on, and goodbye.